Hello, my lovelies. Happy Monday. This is the week of Christmas if you celebrate. Happy Kwanzaa to all of you for all of the holidays out there that you could be celebrating. We're going to do a naughty or nice list for your week ahead. So we're going to get all of your readings for the week into a single message. We're going to try and continue that through into New Year's. So that is one big thing you guys will notice. There will still be a daily card Monday through Friday, but we're going to compile all of the messages into one for each zodiac sign in one video for the weekly, and then as I can throughout the week, I will upload a couple shorter messages for you guys. So they will be in the comments by your element, by your sign, Aries to Capricorn in that order. So fire signs, water signs, air signs, and earth signs. That's the order that I go by. Helps me not forget what sign I'm on. So we're going to compile your love messages, your spiritual guidance, your regular tarot, and a couple of other little goodies. So let's see, is Aries on the nice list or the naughty list this year? And as always, make sure that you guys watch your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus. If you're like, Jenna, I have no idea what in the hell that means. It is your birth chart. You need your birth certificate to get all of the time that you were born, the location that you were born, and the day that you were born. Hopefully you know your own birthday. Check out those things. You can find them for free online. It's something that is super easy to do. You plug those things in, it spits out a whole report. And then when somebody asks you, hey, what's your sun sign? That's the sign that most of us know as our zodiac sign. You have a moon sign, you have a rising sign, you have lots of different placements in your chart, and you can also have them broken down for you that makes it make sense. So Aries, let's see. Are you on the naughty or the nice list? What's happening for Aries? Are they naughty or nice this year? Are they getting presents or a lump of coal? Are they naughty or nice? Ooh, not on the naughty list. So no, not naughty this year. That's good. All right, Aries. Let's see, how's life treating you for this new year that we're almost in? What's happening for Aries? Ooh, shit. A train wreck, some sort of shocking events or a potential catastrophe. So, you know how like you pass an accident and it's like, oh, you just can't help but look. I feel like you need to be really cautious. Make sure that you are being cautious while driving. I feel like it could just be some shocking events that come to light for you. Clean house, purge, clean, tidy up, and let go of the mess. Maybe you're cleaning for the holidays, preparing for people to come visit. What else? Take the plunge, take a risk, and try something new. It's time to make a fresh start. So where in your life, Aries, do you need to make a fresh start? Let's see what kind of spiritual challenges you might be facing. What lessons is Aries learning? Yep, overcoming adversity. So this might be the shocking event, some sort of adversity or challenge, except the challenges are the best way to learn. So learn from any sort of perceived mistakes and practice gratitude. 'Tis the season, right? So practice gratitude in all parts of life. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. So some sort of new opportunity coming in, and it does require some patience. So I feel like while you're ready to take a risk, it might not be the right time for whatever this is. So you may have to have some patience involved, except that everything happens in divine order. It's always the best timing, right? Divine timing is the best timing. So know that if it's going to take some time, it will be worth it in the end. What's happening for love? All right, watch out for some sort of snake in your midst, somebody that maybe can't be trusted. It could be somebody that maybe has put you in a third party, or there could be some sort of clever or malicious attack. So guard your energy. The Hand of Cards says that you're ready to take a risk somewhere. Watch out that you're not gambling with anything that you can't stand to lose, but you might need to be strategic and make some sort of risk. You aren't showing what you're up to, so be careful of sneaky behavior. You don't want to wind up on the naughty list. Some shadow work could also be needed for you from now until the end of the year. So some introspection. You might be mirroring yourself or others. Your self-image will reflect back to you some sort of wounds that might need healing, requiring introspection or inner work. And separation. Are you separated from someone that you have strong feelings for, yearning for them, missing them, and unsure of what the future holds? Could be a little sad this time of year. You might be missing friends, family, loved ones, things like that. but have faith that Cupid's arrow is coming. So enjoy your single time, because I feel like it won't be long before you're coupled up with someone. You might be in the talking stage. You might be talking to this person a lot more. And remember, all good things come to those who wait. So divine timing is definitely at work in your love life. All right, show me what they need to see from now until the end of 2024. This reading will it's going to be like the first part of the following week as well. Since there's only 2 days left, we're going to let it run all the way through the month. Timing is definitely a factor here, Aries. I feel like they're showing me like a cat getting ready to pounce. So I feel like you're getting ready to kind of like take this major step in your life and go after something that you really see as like yours. I feel like it's that you see this object of your affection as your prey. And I also feel like you already think that they belong to you in some way, shape, or form, whether you've said so or not. And I feel like the time is coming soon where you're going to be able to express that. Might be waiting on some financial opportunities to come in. It does look like if you're practicing gratitude that you have some sort of new financial offer coming in. It leads to abundance, so it's definitely worth your time. Don't overthink whatever this is. I feel like you need to be logical about this to make a move. You might have a lot of options, but I feel like only one is what you want. So weed through those and choose wisely. Know that you have some creative juices flowing. I feel like there's a lot of passion coming to the surface. You might be working on some sort of pet project. This could also be a passionate new encounter when the time is right. I do feel like there's some sort of deception that's going to be revealed to you as well. Know that whatever it is, you're strong enough to handle it, but you might need some boundaries to cut some people off. It does look like someone could be manipulating you when it comes to finances, so be careful with that. There is the shadow work that needs to be done. So that inner reflection, that inner work, that healing is what's going to bring you the clarity instead of the confusion. So do the work that's required. You also need to make a decision. I feel like you're juggling and you are at this point where you've got to make a decision. So take the blindfold off and see the truth for what it is. Is it good for you? Is it healthy for you? Is it reciprocal? If you answered no to any of those, don't say yes. You are definitely juggling. You could be seeing the number 22. Might be a significant number. 2, in this case, it's all about the balance. So needing to restore something that you don't have to juggle forever, making a solid choice or letting something go leads to some prosperity. I do feel like you have a lot of money coming in for you towards the end of this year and into the new year. The Wheel of Fortune says that it's destined or it's karmically owed to you and nothing can stop it. There's the communication. We're in a talking phase with somebody, and I feel like you're finally ready to put in the hard work somewhere. So what signs does Aries need to see? Any signs to not ignore? Show me what Aries needs to see. Ooh, you have a fated encounter that's coming in. You also have Cupid's arrow out here. So I do feel like you're energetically tethered to this person by the red string of fate. If you're unsure of what that is, please look it up. And you might be watching this person or vice versa. They could be watching you, but some spying eyes, monitoring spirits, spying or gossip. Say no to the gossip and the drama. It's not worth your time. The key. Interesting. You might be moving. You might be thinking about maybe giving this person a key to the kingdom is what Spirit says. Some sort of movement, house, job, relationships, and entering a new phase. Let go of the fear. Remember, it stands for false emotions appearing real. That means the ego's in control, and we do not want that. I do feel like a magnet. You guys are kind of tied to each other, or magnets attracting each other. So a lot of magnetic attraction. But is somebody giving you the cold shoulder? I do feel like if they are, that it could be for a good reason. Maybe you're unsure of how this person actually feels. Maybe they're a little bit cold, or you're worried that they're going to cut you off. So use some caution on your approach. But labels, I feel like someone's questioning, what are we? And wanting some answers. So you might have to actually say so. Yep. It's time to speak up. You're going to have to let go of the fear, and you're just going to have to say what it actually is. So communicate, talking, speak up. Just say it already. That's what we have for Aries. Sagittarius, are you on the nice list or the naughty list? Let's find out. Sag, no, not on the naughty list. We're on the nice list. That's good. All right, Sag, let's see. How's life treating you? What do we need to know for Sag? I feel like we're going to get a lot of like That's so funny. They're saying big ticket items this year, but I feel like we're starting to live within our means, and that's been a huge struggle. So be cautious that you're not overspending right now for the holidays, because I feel like you're going to have some sort of big ticket item that's going to need to be bought. And I don't know what it is. They aren't showing me, but there's some sort of big ticket item coming up that's going to need to be purchased. All right, what else do we need? Clean, purge, tidy up, and let go of the mess. So you might be cleaning for the holidays. Ooh, here's the big ticket item. Divorce court, splitting up, endings. It's time to let go of the past. So for some of you, you could be going through an ending. Divorce court, definitely not a cheap thing. And Spirit says you need to get in touch with your artistic side, some sort of creativity, artist, handmade, or inspired ideas, crafty and artistic. All right, what do we need to know for Sag? What is the lesson that they are learning at this time? What is their spiritual lesson that they're learning? There we go. Honesty. So the truth will set you free comes to mind. Just remember that you can't always expect the truth from others, but you damn sure can expect it from yourself. So be truthful to yourself above all else. Remember that it shows integrity, right? It shows that you have a good moral compass if you can be truthful and honest, especially with yourself. And any perceived failures, remember that this is a lesson. So there's something that you need to take away from this. Could be an ending, could be a divorce. If you perceive it as failure, understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So what did it teach you? Take away the lesson, learn from it, and grow and go forward. What else? And blame. Make sure you're not shifting or placing blame. Have some accountability anywhere that you need to. Remember, it's a two-way street in a marriage. So if it's failing, it takes both people to put in effort, and it takes both people to walk away. Accept responsibility for your own well-being. All right, what do they need to see for love? Show me what Sag needs to see for love. We had a flipper. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. So we go from divorce court to engagement. Try not to rush things. I feel like that could be something that maybe you've been separated for a long time and it's just the formalities that you're waiting on. Just make sure that this is something that you really want and don't rush into it. If it's the right person for you, they can be patient. Like, you've got the rest of your life for things to work out. Some of you might actually be getting engaged. Let's see what else we've got. Ooh, the runner. All right, are you running from commitment, fear of intimacy because of a previous setback? This divorce court could have been something that happened a while back. It could be something that's current timing. But I feel like you've been burned in love and relationships, and especially if you've been married before and it didn't work out. So don't rush into something you're unsure of, because you're looking for stability, and the only way to get that is to work through the issues and the fears in order to alleviate those going forward. All right, show me what Sag needs to see from now till the end of 2024. We have some solitary energy there, Sag. I feel like maybe you don't really want to settle down. I do think that some of you could turn down an engagement as well. But the Knight of Wands is like really non-committal energy. So you might not be ready, especially because I feel like you are leaving something behind. Ooh, and it's going to take some time. That was at the bottom of this deck. How funny. So I feel like you need more time. And maybe you need to tell that person you're not ready, that like legitimately you're not ready. You need some time to heal. You're working through some things, and be honest. Totally nothing wrong with that. At least that person knows where you stand at that point. Show me what Sag needs to see from now until the end of the year. Yeah, this person's heavily thinking about marriage and commitment though. And I feel like you're kind of running away from that. So I feel like this is part of a learning process for you. And I feel like you're kind of ascending and growing spiritually. But at the same time, I feel like you also are thinking about marriage and commitment. So any fears that are coming to the surface, that's what needs to be resolved before you get to kind of like make that next step and go towards the happiness and commitment. There might be some forward progress and some movement, getting out of conflict and chaos, finding your peace. You might even be with another fire sign. That's interesting. I did a video the other day. I had this crazy dream about a giant male lion, in my dream. And so there's another line. Could be dealing with a Leo, Sag, or an Aries. The King of Wands is really passionate though. There's somebody that's a go-getter. It could be your energy, that maybe you're very dominant. Maybe you're somebody who really is like they know what they want out of life. And so they aren't holding back. They're evolving and they go after what it is that they want. It's coming in quick. You could have a really quick like engagement into marriage as well. Movement. You might just like pack your bags and run off and get married or whatever, move in with each other. But I do feel like there is a lot of forward progress. All right. We're letting go of the conflicts and the chaos in order to find our peace. And there is the new love offer coming in. You may think it's a little too good to be true at first. It's not. This person is quite genuine with what it is that they're telling you. So use your best judgment. If it's right for you, great. But this person's serious. They want to show you what love is all about. They're serious about commitment. They're serious about bringing in this love offer. And if you want it, it's going to be a fucking reason to celebrate. So what signs do we need to not ignore? Let's see. Show me what Sag needs to know. What does Sag need to know? Show me what they need to see. Ooh, I feel like you may really reject somebody. Ugh. All right, so somebody is giving you the ick. They make you a little bit sick, disgust you, or repulse you. That would not be somebody you want a long-term relationship with. What else? They are seeking your attention. They want you to look at them. If it's not right, it's not right. But I do feel like you have somebody that is right for you that's also coming in. So in the meantime, when you decide, practice some self-love, self-care, rest, retreat, recovery, and make sure that you are taking care of yourself. One more of these. What does Sag need to see? Yep. It's all part of the journey. So take the lesson and grow from any sort of adversity or challenges. Let go of what doesn't serve you because you got somebody coming in that really wants you to be their person long term. Leo, you on the naughty or the nice list? Yes or no? What do we got? No, we got a lot of nice people in the collective. Love to see that. So Leo is also on the nice list. All right, show me what Leo needs to see. What do they need to see from now till the end of 2024? What's happening for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Show me what they need to see. Leo, what's happening? How's life treating the Leos? Oh, fuck. A dumpster fire or an oh shit moment? What you guys got going on? Oh my goodness. So why do I feel like there's going to be a lot of tower moments leading up to New Year's? Hopefully not. Maybe you're going to take a trip to paradise and just kind of let things go. Maybe you need to travel. Maybe it's already booked. Maybe you're thinking about it. But somebody needs a break from this dumpster fire moment. Ooh, okay. Somebody could also be finding out that they're expecting. I feel like this could come about after some sort of trip that you take. A bun in the oven, girl or boy, congrats in advance. And ghost hunting, exploring the unknown and facing your fears. All right, what kind of soul lessons do they have going on? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, what do we got? Pride. Interesting. Leo, the lion, right? The leader of the pride, I think is what they call that. So I feel like this is pride in a job well done. It's not like the ego side of pride. So I feel like whatever you're accomplishing, if this has been something that's been a long time coming, pat yourself on the back and give yourself the kudos that is deserved. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Courage, right? Courage, the cowardly lion. Wasn't that from The Wizard of Oz? Another male lion. There's lots of lion energy in this reading for you. So finding your courage, I feel like that's going to be something really important. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So replace that fear with confidence. And don't live in regret. I feel like that's something that you just need to go after what it is that you want and have that courage. I know that I cannot change the past, so don't waste any more of your energy living there. And perseverance. You've got to keep going forward, right? And that takes some courage to get there. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Positive thinking, manifest that shit into your 3D world. What's going on for love? Because it sounds like we might have a new addition in the family, so let's see what's going on. All right, what's happening for Leos? What's going on for Leos in love? Show me. Some truth or clarity is coming out. Interesting. So I feel like it's like a revelation. That might also be the dumpster fire, the oh shit moment. I feel like something is revealed and that creates this like, what do I do? So I feel like you're going to figure it out, but it's going to take a little strength and courage to get there. Someone's reminiscing about the past, looking at photographs, you know, nostalgic memories, things of the past. It is the season, right? A season of holidays always tends to bring up memories. Just don't get stuck living there. Remember, it's fine to reminisce, take that trip down memory lane, but live in the present and enjoy it. Ooh, soulmates. You could be encountering a soulmate. Maybe there's some regret about letting someone go. I also feel like this is telling you that if it's really meant for you, that it'll circle back around and it'll come to you at the right time. So in the meantime, make sure you're not surrounded by assholes. You don't want to deal with a narcissist. You want something that's better. If it's a one-sided relationship or a lot of love bombing, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Oh, what's stuck in here? Yep, and you're also going to need some divine timing for these things to work themselves out. All right, show me what we need to see for Leo. There's your energy again with the Sun card. Holy cow. All right, so a lot happier days are coming for you. I feel like the Sun is always about a fresh start, a new beginning. Children, marriage, the happiness that you desire is all starting to come in for you. What else do we have? And the Wheel of Fortune, love that. So by facing your fears, I feel like you are opening up a world of opportunities for blessings to come in. The Wheel of Fortune is about unexpected money just kind of pouring in for you. Who couldn't use more of that right now? So I feel like this is destined to come in and kind of give you a string of good luck. But remember, you need some boundaries because not everybody wants you to succeed. Some people just want to use you. So have some strong boundaries. Be willing to take a leap of faith in a new direction and try new things. And know that the clarity is coming to guide you where you're supposed to be. So can you shift your perspective instead of keeping yourself stuck? Can you let go of conflict and chaos and move towards peace? Because I feel like you will find either a partnership, a business relationship, or somebody that helps you to actually go forward. The King of Pentacles says slow and steady wins the race. It's going to take time, but it will be worth it. The Two of Cups with the Sun, a happy, healthy, happily ever after. The fruits of your labor paying off, more finances coming in, and a wish fulfillment. Maybe you're wishing for peace or movement. Know that you will be able to stand on your own 2 feet financially, but you've got to start by planning and setting some goals for the future. All right, show me the signs to not ignore for Leo. Leo, what do they need to see? Signs to not ignore for Leo. There we are. All right, somebody's ready to put a label on it. So they're asking questions. What are we? I feel like this person really wants to label things, and I feel like in a public way. So maybe it's a big announcement, maybe it's engagement photos, wedding photos, but there is some sort of like, I want to solidify things. The Uno reverse. Get ready for some big changes and turnarounds. I do feel like in your finances as well as in your personal life, you're going to get a fresh start. And it is a fated encounter. Why? Because it's a soulmate. It's destined to be in your life. So I do feel like it may have taken some time, but I do feel like you have a soulmate coming in. I do feel like this person is watching you. And if you look at what fell on my hand, we have the Secrets card. So this person's watching you, but they don't want you to know just yet. They've been spying. I feel like there are some secrets that are about to be exposed. I feel like for some of you, it's a proposal that's coming in over the holiday period. Could be Christmas, could be Christmas Eve, or it could be New Year's. What else? Yep, somebody's about to express how they feel, so the secrets will be coming out. I do feel like you guys are going to go forward and solidify a relationship. Cancer, are you on the nice list or the naughty list? Let's find out. All right, Spirit, show me, is Cancer nice or naughty? Are we nice or naughty? No, we're not naughty. We're on the nice list. Okay, so yeses mean that we're on the naughty list, and no's mean that we're on the nice list. All right, what do we have going on for Cancer? Let's see, how's life treating Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do they need to see? Cancers, what do they need to see? You must work out. Gym, exercise, and healthy living. Are you starting to take good care of yourself? Maybe it's an early New Year's resolution. Maybe you just don't want to, sacrifice anything anymore. I feel like you're learning to cook at home. Chef's kiss, cooking up a storm. Secret ingredient, it's made with love. It's always the best ingredient. What else has Cancer got going on for this time? Bougie, living large, extra expensive, and bling bling. thing. You know, the holidays are always a little pricey for everybody, right? But I feel like you might be making some strides to actually live a little better, and I love that for you. So while things might be a little extra expensive, I feel like you're going to be living large really soon. And you might be a little bit bougie, and that's okay as long as you can afford it. All right, what else do we need to know for Cancer? Got one sticking sideways. Success is coming. Love that. So whatever you're working on, it's going to be successful. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Starts with self-love, and it's bringing in some growth for you. So this is a positive change that's coming in. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. And death. So expect some changes. I rarely, if ever, read something as literal, but I feel like this is also something that endings bring new beginnings, right? So you're learning that an ending will usher in a new beginning. So whatever's ending, I feel like it leads to some major growth and success for you. So let whatever needs to exit, and go forward in a new direction. All right, Cancers, what do we need to see for love? What's happening for them in love? Show me what Cancer needs to see. Ooh, you might be feeling like you're not enough in a relationship. Remember that that's something that you can work through, that your confidence might be taking a little bit of a hit. You might be self-sabotaging, fear, ego issues, or jealousy. So remember to work through those things. Start working on positive things. And I feel like if you're exercising and you're doing things for yourself, you will start to see a major difference. It's called shadow work. You got to work through those things. You might have dealt with a snake. I feel like that's coming to an end, and it's ushering in some sort of passion in a new situation. All right. So you could have a lot of chemistry with a certain somebody. You like each other equally and you're having fun. We have a flipper. Where is it? It's the Star. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius. There is a wish fulfillment that's coming in. I do feel like this may catch you off guard. It might be something that you've like lost hope or given up on, that it's not going to happen. And just when you think it can't, that's when Spirit shows up. All right. What else do they need to see? Ooh, yep, new love coming in for you. So something emotionally fulfilling that leads to stability and a solid foundation, celebrations. But how do you get there? Well, you've got to have some boundaries with what you won't accept, because you're tired of crying over things that you can't change. So in the meantime, you're focusing on you, your needs, your desires, and practical matters. You're working on overcoming some obstacles with your finances. Those are improving, but you might have to cut some people off. And I feel like you're going in a new direction towards your success, headed to greener pastures. It's also a time where you might be changing jobs. Maybe the job pays a lot better. Travel, movement, relocation. Again, that's echoed with the Six of Swords. No more conflict, no more chaos. We desire love, peace, and harmony. The happily ever after card. Remember, death, it's an ending to get to your new beginning, so let things go and work on healing from any sort of heartbreak, pain, loss, or grief. I feel like that's going to be important for you as well. It's time to heal. We're going to leave all the baggage back here in 2024 because we don't desire it to go with us in 2025. So drop the load. Drop it and leave it like a hot rock. All right, show me what we need to see. Show me what signs we need to not ignore for Cancer. There we go. Ooh, unexpected visitor might be showing up. Guess who? Some sort of pop-up surprise. Interesting. All right. Once something's broken, it can't always be repaired. So be cautious with that energy. I do feel like there is something that might change for you that can't be fixed. And the doghouse. Who's in the doghouse? You or them. Someone's in trouble, anger, no contact, or separation. You need to find your backbone. So remember, don't let them use you. I feel like it's time for you to focus on finding your personal strength, and that is where you will find your success. Pisces, my home team. You on the naughty list or the nice list? Let's find out. Pisces, we naughty or nice? We naughty. We got our t-shirt on. We naughty. We know it. We don't care. We're fine with it. All right, Pisces, you naughty little nymphs. What are you up to? Let's see. How's life treating you? What is going on with my Pisces gang? Show me what Pisces needs to see. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. There we go. There's a big old fat stack. These ones fell over. Woo! investing wisely in your future will pay off. So I feel like whatever investments you're working on, keep going and don't give up until you see that shit fucking pay off. Why? Because if you let go of your goal too early, you'll never reap the harvest. So invest wisely because you're about to get a payoff. Ghost hunting, exploring the unknown and facing your fears. I will be doing more of that as soon as humanly possible. But there's something that you're trying to face your fears about, exploring the unknown. There's something that makes you fearful. Maybe it's financial, maybe it's something else, and you need to face your fears to keep going forward. Met someone new, talking, dating, and getting back out there. The fear could also be around the unknown in the dating world. You know, sometimes the dating pool is a bit shallow anymore, so be cautious who you get involved with. But I do feel like you're going to be putting yourself back out there, so you might be ready to start dating if you're currently single. All right, let's see what life lessons is Pisces working through in the next week or so. What's happening? Pisces, what do they need to see? Love. Yeah, Pisces, you got love coming in 2025. I feel like the collective as a whole is going to start to see a lot more love coming in. But I also feel like you need to commit to the practice of loving yourself unconditionally first. That's always the key in order for you to welcome in what you're looking for, right? You've got to love yourself in order to kind of give that away. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So make sure that you find the good in all things. And courage. We're going to have courage to face our fears. I feel like no matter what the fear is about, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So you might also be working on your self-esteem. That could be another goal of yours, especially if you're dating again. Maybe you feel like you need to work on some things. So do that. Do those things. It's totally okay. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So share those gifts. All right, Pisces, what do you got going on for love? What is happening for Pisces from now until the end of 2024 for love? What do we have? What do we have? If I could shuffle today. Pisces, what's happening? Show me what Pisces needs to see. There we go. Yep. Shadow work's going to help you to overcome any of these challenges so that you can find your courage, your self-esteem, and the love that you desire. Somebody might be giving chase. Is it you that's chasing or is somebody chasing you? I feel like there could be some codependency issues, fear attached to abandonment, so we want to let those things go. Something's coming to an end so you can get to this new beginning. So the relationship is over, no second chances. It's time to grow and transform your life. Ooh, shit. Ooh, Pisces, that leads to a sudden shocking engagement. I feel like you have no fucking clue this is coming. I feel like this is a new person. This is not an ex that's coming forward. I feel like this is somebody that they're telling me it's like a whirlwind romance. You're going to get swept off your feet. Something's going to change drastically and very suddenly. Remember, don't get so caught off guard that you freak out. Remember, you're working through the fears. But Pisces, I think this leads to a partnership that is very unexpected for you. I think it could be good for you because you're working on healing, and that way you aren't running. But we have the runner and the chaser, so it could be a twin flame component here. Runner chaser component, that's usually happen, and we're working on letting go of the self-sabotage so we can find the love that we actually want out of life. Love that for you. All right, show me what we need to see for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What does Pisces need to see? Pisces, there we go. Big old chunk fell out. Yes. So Pisces, in the last leg of 2024, you're about to shift your perspective and find the silver lining, find the good in a bad situation and see things differently. I feel like you also are working on learning to let people in slowly. I feel like this is an indication that you could be a little bit cold. I feel like it's a fear thing that, you know, we lash out or maybe we block people off from gaining access to our mushy gushy parts. Why? Because the softer side of Pisces is always protected by a rough exterior because they learn over their lifetime that they've been burned enough by letting everybody have access. So now they have to do it very limited so that they don't get hurt again. And I feel like Pisces, this person sees that about you. They see your heart. They see your soul, they see your heart, they know who the real you is, and they're not afraid of this cold side of you, which is actually a really good thing. I feel like they're not going to get the cold shoulder if they come through with an honest approach, and I feel like that's going to be a number one for you accepting this offer. But I do think that you have something from the past that will come forward. It could be a person, it could be memories that are surfacing. Remember, if it's negative, we want to leave it behind us and we want to go forward positive. So nostalgia could be a big thing as well, and someone from your past could be resurfacing. I think this person is ready to put in the work. Work could be one of your primary focuses right now at this time, but make sure that it's quality over quantity at this time. You're also letting go of the heartbreak and pain. You are learning to heal. You're learning to shift your perspective. You're learning to face your fears, find your courage, learn to heal. And you're also saying no to toxic cycles, relationships, and things that make you feel like you're stuck, trapped, or bound. That way you don't have to keep your guard up all the time. You know that the people or the company that you keep are somebody that's good for you. So you've kind of like vetted these people out to make sure that they're worth your time. That leads to some stability coming in. Again, it's a reason to celebrate. We also have a lot of wealth and success coming. This could be an inheritance. Remember, you started with investing wisely in your future will pay off. Man, it's going to pay off big time for you guys. So this could be a partnership. You might be marrying into money. It could be a lump sum payout for something, a settlement, a court case, a lottery win. It could be maybe your stock investments pay off. Whatever this is, it's generational wealth coming in. It's more than you would be able to spend in one lifetime. All right, so we've got to make a decision, Pisces. You're at this crossroads. You need to take off the blinders to see clearly. There's lots of bright ideas coming in. I feel like there could also be some works that maybe you're working on some projects. I feel like you are really curious about like learning something right now. And I feel like Spirit's trying to nudge you into a new maybe career path or a place of study. I feel like there's some inner study that is required at this time. So you're going to find the balance in order to keep going forward. Remember not to hoard resources right now. Don't be stingy with what you have. Practice gratitude. Know that way more is coming than you even realize. And someone sees you as their divine counterpart, the Empress. So stand in that softer energy, Pisces. That is where your superpower lies. I feel like if you allow the world to see your softer side and you kind of cut off that really heavy-handed, like the swift cut off game, I feel like you're gonna catch more flies with honey than you do with vinegar. So no more sourpuss attitude. You need to just be loving and nurturing. The Empress is all about new beginnings, creation, pregnancy, motherhood. All of those things could be coming up. If it's not you, it could be somebody around you that's having a new addition. But I do feel like this is somebody that like they see you as their person. And I feel like they really want to make it a legitimate offer. They want to go the distance. What else do we need to see for Pisces? Someone's got a short fuse, so be cautious of angry outbursts, tempers flaring, and rage. You know, the holidays can trigger that too. Someone could be in the doghouse. I feel like somebody maybe got in trouble. There could be some anger, no contact or separation. Icing someone out, Pisces. We're talking about the exact same thing. Are you cutting them off or are you letting them come back in? Stop and don't go forward. You need to think about this. This could be your person. If you really desire connection, I feel like you need to kind of hear this person out before you shut the door, but I feel like you're not ready. So Pisces, you got some inner work that you need to do. Don't worry, the clarity and the truth is going to come out so you can make a decision, but this person is watching you in some way, shape, or form. I feel like it's because they want to come in at the right time. What advice for this? Because this one's kind of out there. Yeah, new love is coming in for you, Pisces. You have to decide if you actually want it or not, and I think you do. I think you've just got to make sure that it's right for you. Yep, because there's the Emperor. He came out in the reverse, though, so he's still working on himself. I feel like he's working on building his finances. He's working on letting go of any sort of deception and illusions. He's deciding what will work best in his life, and he needs to let go of the conflict and chaos that surrounds him, walk away from it once and for all, and that is what creates the change. So I feel like you need to trust your intuition, Pisces. This is your energy with the High Priestess. You need to trust your instincts when this offer comes in. Is it something you want? Is it something you don't want? And if it isn't, if it's not good for you, then we're going to close that chapter. If it is good for you, I feel like things escalate and they go to a healthy, happy celebration with your person. Scorpio, are you on the naughty or the nice list? Not naughty, not my Scorpios. All right, Scorpio. Let's see how's life treating you. What's going on from now until the end of 2024? Almost at the end of January. So some of these changes might take place all the way through the end of January. What's going on for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tell me what's happening. Ooh, investing wisely in your future will pay off. So just like Pisces, some financial gain is coming in. Camping, hiking, fishing, and an outdoor lifestyle. You might be wanting to take a trip outdoors and ground your energy, having the green thumb. So needing to ground, definitely that could be something that's relevant all year round. Maybe you want to garden, maybe you need to get out in nature a little bit, but I do feel like there's some changes needed. We have a flipper here. Find the humor. What's going on in your life that maybe you need to just laugh it off? Choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Use your imagination. I feel like that's going to be huge for you as well. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind and purpose. I know what I am here to do. So your purpose might be coming to the forefront. I feel like you're going to be kind of in the spotlight for some reason or another. Maybe your purpose is to make people laugh and find the humor in things. Maybe you're a comedian. Maybe it is your creative pursuits. Maybe you're super imaginative and you're going to use some sort of imagination, bright idea to, create your purpose. Whatever it happens to be, know that you will find out what it is when the time is right. So don't stress on it. Just go towards what your passions are. In love, we have some sort of sabotaging behavior that we're learning to let go of. And we are receiving some sort of closure. And we are being able to actually let go of things and move forward, making some forward progress, which leads us to Cupid's arrow. So new love coming in for you. Have faith that love is coming. A surprise invitation or meeting may bring some hesitation. Don't run from what you want. Work through the issues. You could be running from a codependent relationship. You might have some fear of intimacy, or you're stuck listening to that pesky ego. Let go of the ego. It's not where you want to be. All right, Scorpio, show me what we need to see. What's happening for Scorpios? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Show me what Scorpio needs to see from now until the end of 2024. Show me what Scorpio needs to see. All right, we're stuck in the past. We're reminiscing about a lot of things. It's time to let go of the negative and move forward. You might be what's keeping this new opportunity from coming in. It leads to abundance, and it also leads to being able to be charitable to other people. You could meet this new person through like some sort of charity work. See if I'm picking up anything else with that. It could be like a pay raise or a promotion or unexpected money coming in. Start planning or setting some goals for your future. What is it that you want moving forward? Some of you want to meet your forever person and start a family. So nurture the things you want to grow. Letting go of the past, I feel like, is going to be a big deal for you being able to actually do so. What is this? Ugh. Yeah, you need to make a decision on what you want, and that's what leads to these new opportunities and abundance to flow in. The time is almost right. You've waited a long time, but your forever happily ever after looks like it's on its way in. Let go of the old. It's a cycle that needs to close. Make a clear choice about that and start something new. Put in the hard work where it's required and be practical about what you're doing. And remember, it may be time to finally walk away from something that's not serving your highest good. All right, Scorpio. What sort of signs, symbols, and synchronicities? Signs to not ignore. What does Scorpio need to see? Watch out for counterfeits, frauds, or any sort of scams going on. Things are not as they appear. You're about to elevate. You are expecting some changes ahead. You're about to accelerate your timeline and shift things in a new direction. So some changes are ahead. It's time to get to enjoy life again. Enjoy the sweeter things in life and stop. You may need to actually let go of something before you're able to proceed forward. So find the silver lining. Make sure that you can find the good in a bad situation. Gemini, are you on the nice list or the naughty list? Are we naughty or nice? Naughty or nice for Gemini? What's happening? No, we're on the nice list. It seems like most of us, except for Pisces. That's okay. We already know about Pisces. All right, Gemini, what do we got going on for you? How's life treating Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's happening for Geminis? Show me what they need to see. Ooh, you're getting a start over. It's time to make a fresh start. Don't waste your life. It's time to get out there and live a little bit. So making a fresh start, it may be time to take the plunge, take a risk, and try something new. Again, fresh start. So you've got some new energy that's coming in if you're willing to step out of that comfort zone and actually try a little bit. And watch out for the devil in the red dress. There could be some seductions or some passionate feelings coming in. I do feel like there could be some addictions that you're struggling to overcome as well, leaving you feeling a little bit stuck. It could be a person that's a big temptation to you. It could be something else. So remember, we're learning to let those things go. And you've got some sort of money coming in, raise, promotion, unexpected money. It's time to make it rain. So congratulations, that's some good stuff coming in. So make the fresh start. Don't get sucked into repetitive patterns that drain your energy. All right, what cycles or what things are we learning right now? Learning to let go of regret. So some things that you can't change, you're not going to waste any more energy on. That's also going to lead to some success for you. So acknowledging things, and you might be going towards some love. Interesting. All right, what else do we have for love? Commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Somebody is expressing how they feel, so someone might be reaching out, could be you, could be them, expressing yourself or their self, thinking of you and letting you know. We have abundance coming in, that's echoed with success, and the raise, promotion, unexpected money coming in. So keep a positive mindset, manifest what you want, use things like gratitude and bliss to get you there, and you might be going out on a date. So I do feel like there's some strong chemistry between you and this person, but you're meeting somebody new, dating or planning a date, and getting back out there. All right, what do we need to see for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Show me what Gemini needs to see from now until the end of 2024. Yeah, you're going to kind of get back into this free-spirited energy and learn to have fun again. I feel like you may also need some time to rest and recover from something, and then you're going to gather your confidence to take action. I feel like asking somebody out. I feel like this person could be very dreamy energy, very spiritual in nature. I do feel like this King of Cups energy, I always say, is like the ideal father figure. Nurturing, romantic, wears their heart on their sleeve. They're trustworthy, they're loyal. They bring a good package, male or female, doesn't matter. Things are changing quickly, so prepare for change. New love offer coming in. I do feel like you need to plan or set some goals. Maybe you're manifesting some things, the money that's coming in, and it could be your person. The Empress has come out quite a bit. Nurture the things you want to go. Could also be some pregnancy announcements coming up, yours or someone else's. Remember to let your guard down slowly so you don't feel that knee-jerk reaction. As always, trust your instincts and intuition where it's guiding you. I feel like the seeds have been planted, so now you just need to allow them time to grow. Remember to nurture what you want to grow. Could be a lot of frustrations around work and money right now at the tail end of the year. I do feel like that will soon change. You have a lot of cards talking about financial gain and success coming in. The Lighthouse is helping you to navigate through these changes and challenges through difficult times. And I feel like there could be something that leaves you feeling confined, or somebody might potentially be going to jail. Maybe somebody's already there, but some sort of confinement is happening. I feel like you see you and this person as a perfect fit, a winning combination, and a dream team. So really feel like there could be some potential for long-term success there. So Spirit says, cut the cords where needed in order to find the success you want. Libra, are you naughty or nice? Let's find out. No, we got a no for Libra on the nice list. Good for you. All right, what do we have going on? How's life treating Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Ooh, what's happening? You need to get in touch with your artistic side. There's some sort of creativity or creative handmade inspired ideas or inventions that could be coming to mind. Life lessons. Some are easy, some hurt. Watch out and learn from your mistakes. So there's a lesson coming up that you need to master. And I feel like if you don't, it could be a painful lesson. So master what it is that needs to change. You must work out, gym, exercise, and healthy living. So take good care of your vessel. You only get one shot in each body that you possess. All right, show me what lessons they are working through from now until the end of the year. What do we need to see for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? There we go. Imagination. Get creative. There's something going on in your life that you really need to use those creative talents that you possess. Embrace and nourish the creative aspects of your mind. You know, air signs govern the mind, right? So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, it's all about thoughts and things. Can you bring those thoughts into your 3D reality? There's something you're trying to create and you need to get creative about it. So start really thinking about what it is you want and how you're going to achieve it. And then surrender to the plan. I feel like surrender is going to be something that you have to do with this lesson that Spirit's trying to teach you. I can release my need to control. Maybe it's the outcome, maybe it's something else, and let go of worry. I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome, and it doesn't. So instead of worrying it, I feel like you need to focus your energy on maybe getting healthier, maybe your imagination. So instead of making it negative, make it positive, and then surrender. Get out of the way and let Spirit move in your direction, wherever it is you need to go. All right, what do they need to know for love? Show me what Libra needs to see. Ooh, some sudden changes. Why? Because you're going to get fucking creative over here. Sudden, shocking changes, surprise, epiphany, and transformative energy, leading to abundance. So if you surrender and allow Spirit to move, they're going to show you what you need to do. Stay positive, manifest what you want, use gratitude and bliss until you get there. Watch out for people who might try and stab you in the back. Don't worry about it. There's nothing you can do to change it, but something will change in divine timing. So I feel like it's going to take some time, but I feel like you have a lot of things that you're also releasing, especially towards the end of this year. So what else does Libra need to see going forward? What do they need to see? Show me what Libra needs to see. Ooh, you have a successful victory coming after a long fought battle. Why? Because this creative spark is going to lead to that. There's potential for fame, fortune, success, being cast in the spotlight, some public recognition, but whatever this happens to be, something is about to blow up in the best way possible for you. Love that. Yep. Opens up a world of opportunities, abundance, travel, relocation, closing out old cycles, and leading to a wish fulfillment. So we're going to let go of all the negative stuff and leave it in 2024 because 2025 is going to look really good. Again, the mind, creative ideas, insight, truth, clarity, breakthroughs, leading to success and happiness and a fresh start. It will take some teamwork to make the dream work, but you've got this. Trust your instincts, your intuition. You might have a Pisces that's helping you. And I do feel like then you will be ready to maybe settle down. I feel like you could be dealing with a water sign as well, or a Leo potentially. I feel like this person is willing to be like the nurturing side of this. Maybe you're not so in touch with your emotions, but I feel like this person definitely is. So what are you juggling and what can you let go of towards the end of this year to create the balance that you're looking for? For some of you, it has to do with creative pursuits. I do feel like there is somebody that you see or they see you as the squishy little gummy bear, soft squishy teddy bear, but maybe there's some sort of distance between you and this person. So have you left them out in the cold? Have you cut this person off and given them the cold shoulder? Might be time to cut the cords with this person, but somebody sees this as a winning combination and a perfect fit. Give me one more of these, please. Okay, we got a couple of these. All right, so like magnets, you can either attract or you can repel. The question is, which is it? Which is it? Well, it looks like it is an attraction. So I feel like there is somebody that needs some time alone, and I feel like you also need to cut off some things that aren't working for you to get to something that is much better. I want you to let go of all of the negative overthinking because I know you're doing that. I also want you to let go of any sort of negative relationships because I feel like it's time to cut these things off to get to the good stuff coming for you next year. Aquarius, my aqua sauce, are you on the nice list or the naughty list? Let's find out. Aquarius, what are we doing? You're another naughty one. That's me and Pisces and Aquarius is the naughty ones on the list so far. All right, let's see what we got going on for the aqua sauce. What's happening for you? How's life treating Aquarius? What do they need to see? Smooth talker, negotiation, sales, and manipulation. Be cautious of sneaky people. I call this my car salesman card. Why? Because they're always trying to swindle you into a real good deal, right? They want to line their pockets. So I really think you need to be careful. My nose is always itching for confirmation. Be careful of who you get involved with right now. Don't get into any sort of shady business dealings. I feel like it's only gonna keep you from where you want to be. Really watch out for some shady people because you might win the lottery. So some sort of jackpot, casino, or money coming in, and you might be meeting someone new. So I feel like you could be getting back out into the dating world as well. Remember, if you win buku bucks, you don't want to advertise that to anybody. You want to hire an investor, people who help you manage your money, make sure it's a reputable company to do so, and have like people help you grow your money, you know, and don't let everybody know. Pretend you're broke as shit. They don't need to know. I feel like you need to vet these people before you just let any old Tom, Dick, or Harry in your life, and you need to be cautious with the company you keep, especially if you come into a large sum of money, which it could be happening. All right, what life lessons are my aqua sauce learning from at this time? Doubt. Ooh, we gotta let go of that doubt. That's something that can keep your blessings from coming in. Release the need to know all of the answers. It's time to focus on your health. This might be something really important. If I just had the money, I would do this. Well, you're about to. So whatever the deal is, you're gonna start taking good care of yourself. Honor the physical vessel that enshrines your soul, and have trust. Sometimes that's a hard thing. So release the doubt, replace it with trust and faith. Accept that my inner voice always has the answers and will guide me correctly. What's happening for aqua sauce? For love, what's happening? Yep. You're going towards paradise. I feel like you're expanding, you're finding some stability, so don't doubt that it's possible. We're kicking the habit of any sort of addictions or toxic cycles. We're breaking those things down. Confirmation again. There could be some sort of block or restraint that's holding you back from love, so that needs work and you need to heal that. And then we have Cupid's arrow coming in. So it literally says, have faith. Love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting. Trust and have faith that love is coming for you, because it is. So I do feel like it's going to bring a little bit of hesitation for you, but I feel like if you're working through these like knee-jerk reactions, you're going to get where you need to be. All right, show me what my aqua sauce needs to know. And for anybody who's new here, why do I call it aqua sauce? I'm an Aquarius moon. When I hear the word Aquarius in my brain, it always sounds like aqua sauce. It's been that way for years. I don't know why, so I call you guys aqua sauce for a reason. All right, what do we need to know for Aquarius? What you got going on? We need some strength and courage in order to keep moving forward. I feel like that's going to be super important to keep us from drowning in our emotions, but we've got to face our fears and kick any bad habits. It's got to be a conscious choice, almost said conscious choice to go in a new direction and leave the unscrupulous people and the bullshit behind. That's where we find our prosperity. That's where we find our abundance. That's where we find our wish fulfillment coming in. So trust your instincts, trust your intuition, and above all else, trust that Spirit's going to guide you where you're supposed to be. But you might be the reason why things are stuck and not moving, so you've got to shift your perspective. You've planted the seeds. Allow them time to flourish and grow. There might be frustrations currently about work and money, but that is going to change. Cut off what doesn't serve you. Work on healing the things that need healing. Focus on the future. You're getting the truth, the clarity, and the bright ideas you need. Remember that slow and steady wins the race. You could also be meeting a financially stable partner. Let go of the worry, the doubt, and the fear. It's not good for you. Your focusing needs to be on stability, and I feel like that's what you're trying to build. So you've got to let go of the conflict, the chaos, and any sort of drama that surrounds this, because you have a divine counterpart potentially coming in for you. This person's going to make a calculated, bold risk towards you. That's what they do. They are the chaser in this element. It could be you. You could be that person, but I do feel like you could be connecting to specifically in Aries. And I feel like you're going in a new direction. So I feel like you're about to be real successful in a few areas of your life. Money is not going to be an issue for you, and I feel like potentially love is coming in as well. So let's get you some signs. What signs does Aquarius need to see? My naughty list, little Aquarius, what do they need to see? Yep. You're going forward on your journey. So there's some sort of exploration of life coming in. You're going to elevate. You're going towards a new timeline. Ascension changes could be coming up. And somebody's about to speak up for what it is that they want. They're going to communicate. Just say it. Communicate, talking, and speaking up. And watch out for any sort of scammers. Why? Because you're coming into abundance and people are going to want to take that. So counterfeit, fraud, scams, and imposters. Things are not as they appear. Trust your intuition in order to see it clearly, and know that whatever is meant for you will simply find you. Virgo, let's see, are you on the nice list or the naughty list? Tell me, is Virgo nice or naughty? Are we nice or naughty? Ooh, we got a yes and a yes. So yes, we're naughty, and yes, we're nice. I feel like we're a little of both. Maybe that's where we find the balance, right? So Virgo, let's see what's going on. What do you have coming for you? How's life treating the Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's happening? Virgos, show me what they need to see. You're also going to get either like sort of crafty, artistic, or you're inventing something. Lots of inspired ideas. Maybe it's handmade gifts for the holidays. Maybe it's something that you're creating. Music. You might be creating music. Maybe you're musically inclined. I feel like music can be very healing for most of us. Music for the soul. Sing, write, play an instrument, or dance. Music is in the air. And watch out for a dumpster fire or an oh shit moment coming. We want to be careful with those. We definitely don't want to get ourselves wrapped up in any sort of drama right now. All right. What do we have going on for Virgo? Yeah, change is coming, so allow the change to happen. They're saying happen through you. You might be the change that you want to see in the world. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement, so allow the change to happen. Could be a new friendship or new relationship that's coming in. Maybe you meet through common interests like music. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. And surrender. I can release my need for control. You might also be called to be in service in some way, shape, or form. So I feel good when I can help others. So maybe that's something that you're doing right now. All right. For love, what do we need to see for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, what do they need to see? What's happening for Virgos? Something's coming in divine timing, and for some of you, it's the change that's necessary to align you with some sort of soulmate. So know that it's happening in divine timing. It could still take some more time. You might be in the talking stage of a new friendship or relationship, and you are starting to grow and ascend. So you're transcending or overcoming obstacles, learning, expansion, a new phase, and preparing for union. Make sure you're not getting involved with narcissists or snakes. That could be something that maybe you need to enable some boundaries and let go of any sort of self-sabotaging behavior. Remember to let go of the past. We don't want to get stuck living there, but you might be having some memories or nostalgia come up, and you are working towards unconditional love, giving and receiving of affection. All right. You might also be falling in love. The Hierophants at the bottom of the deck, that's ascension as well as marriage. Ooh, the Two of Cups, and we have a victory here. All right, I don't know who or what it is that you're trying to nail down, but I do think that there's some public recognition here. You're on a new timeline because you're changing. You're working towards your dreams and goals, finding the stability. I feel like you've really been working towards building these goals, this empire. The loyalty, the trust is there, the financial aspects. Slow and steady wins the race. You'll be successful if you keep going. You are going towards a new direction, movement, change, travel. Might be some frustrations around work or money right now, but you are juggling things and you need to find the balance and you need to shift your perspective. I feel like whatever's going on, you can see it from a different perspective. You're going to find like the change that you're really looking for. Divine counterparts coming in. There's going to be a lot of unions in 2025. 2025 and 2026, the divine counterparts, the twin flame collective, a lot of them are coming into union to fulfill their mission work, helping us with the 5D shift, which we are already sitting in 5D. And things are only going to get better from here. So I feel like this person's going to make a move towards you or vice versa. Remember that your guard might be super high. Work through that. Let go of the past. Live in the present moment. And don't hoard your resources. I feel like you have way more coming. All right. What kind of signs to not ignore for Virgo? What kind of signs? Yeah, you guys are magnetically attracted to this person. There's definitely a connection. It's a winning combination and a dream team. But somebody's a little bit hesitant. They might be needing some time alone, some inner work, or struggling emotionally. Karma is playing out. I feel like this is something that, if it's meant for you, it's going to come back around. But what you put out there into the universe is what's coming back. This could be balance for you. This could be the change that's needed, or it could be something that's ill-aligned and you're going to have to decide whether it's for you or not. Ultimately, it looks really good. I feel like money's going to be good. Love's coming in, commitment potential there. So get excited. Your last couple weeks of the year might be a doozy for you in the best way possible. All right, Taurus, my bull gang, are you on the naughty list or the nice list this year? Let's find out. Is Taurus naughty or nice? Naughty or nice? Show me what we need to see. No, they're an angel. They're perfect, right? All right, Taurus, let's see what's going on for you. What do they need to see? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, what do you have going on? How's life treating you? Too many? Show me what's happening for Taurus. There we go. Artistic, artist, inspired, handmade, crafty, or artistic. So I feel like you have some inventions or crafty, artistic ideas coming to the surface. So that's interesting. Explore those. See where they lead you. I feel like it could be awesome. Just married, eloping, or a big wedding and starting a life together. Oh boy, you're getting creative about your future, and I feel like you might feel like you're running out of time or always running late. So you need some time management. You need some more sleep. You need a sleep routine and maybe set an extra alarm. All right, you don't want to miss your big wedding day, right? Remember, sometimes you've got to be your own superhero, and not all superheroes wear capes. What life lessons are you working through at this time, Taurus? What do you need to see? Taurus, what do we need to know? What are the lessons we are mastering? Letting go of regret, because it's something that you can't change, right? So if you can't change the past, you've got to let it go, right? Endings bring new beginnings. The Death card talking about learning that endings are merely beginnings. When one door closes, a new one will open. And friendships, love that. So there are certain relationships that are in your life for a reason, and you need to understand that they're in your life to teach you something. A reason, a season, or a lifetime. People will come into our life for any one of those three. Not everyone's meant to be in your life permanently. Sometimes it's to learn a lesson. Sometimes it's to help us change. And sometimes it is forever. So find your courage. I feel like the courage is about maybe asking somebody to marry you. Ooh, exciting. Let's see what's going on for love. Courage. I find the other strength to face fear with confidence. I feel like you're going to get creative. There's some creativity coming. Yep. Someone's expressing how they feel. Love a call, expressing you how they feel, missing you, thinking of you, and letting you know. Abundance coming in. Keep a positive mindset and use gratitude and bliss. Manifest what you want. Might be a date. You might be planning or setting a wedding date. It could be getting back out there. Literally, it says plan or set a date. So hopefully it's a yes. All right, addictions. We need to work through anything that is a block or a restraint that's holding us back. Is there codependency? Are we obsessing about things? Is there something that needs to change? If so, we've got to make those steps to actually go forward. Show me what Taurus needs to see from now till the end of 2024. What is going on? All right, where you might have been the non-committal type, I feel like this is somebody that is changing. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo that you're connecting to. This person might be very independent. They might be somebody that's kind of like trying to nail Jello to a wall. It's really difficult, right? They're kind of all over the place, real flighty energy. Here 1 minute, gone the next. Maybe they want, commitment, but then they're like, no, I don't want to lose my freedom and independence. You got to find the right balance for this person to want to commit. So I feel like you're going to have to get creative. I also feel like this person could be very intuitive. You're going to have to be a little secretive if you want to surprise this person, because I feel like they're really tapped in. And if your energy's off, they're going to notice that. You also need some boundaries. So remember to set some of those if you feel like it's necessary. It's always necessary. Set the boundaries, draw that line in the sand, and don't look back. There is a passionate new encounter, a passion project, creativity, and some sort of new beginning here coming in. I do feel like this person is kind of the yin to your yang is what Spirit's telling me. We have the King and the Queen of Cups. This is a really loving, nurturing connection, very spiritual in nature, and I feel like this person is definitely in your life for a reason. Don't worry about the financial stuff. You have more money that's coming in, so don't hoard your resources. Divine masculine energy, Aries energy. This person could be feminine, but in their masculine energy as well. I feel like you're going to have to pull them out of that by allowing them to be their chaotic self and embrace that. And I feel like you would anyway, right? Taurus is pretty grounded and understanding. But I almost feel like you fan the flames of this person's creativity and a little bit unhingedness. And I think you kind of like it. I think it scares you a little bit, but it intrigues you as well. And I feel like just this passionate encounter with this person is something that makes you realize that's what you're looking for and that's what you want. So don't settle for less. Some shadow work might be needed, some time alone, some reflection, or to create this idea of a game plan. Any sort of deception or illusion will be revealed so you can take action and cut things off. But we do have the happily ever after card. You also had the just married, eloping, or a big wedding and starting your life together card. So remember that endings will bring new beginnings, and I feel like you need to put in the work where it's required. Remember, quality over quantity. All right, signs to not ignore. What does Taurus need to see? What are the signs to not ignore? Show me what Taurus needs to see. Somebody is making you sick or giving you the ick. I feel like that's the person that you need to release. There might be some cold shoulder or somebody's cutting something off. Cutoff game is really strong. It's time to enjoy the sweeter things in life. So remember, endings are bringing new beginnings. Sometimes we have to separate before we get our fated encounter. Love that. So this is destined. This person's meant to be in your life. I do feel like this is your potential forever person. You're going to meet them at the right time. It could come after some sort of ending that has happened. Allow Spirit to kind of lead the way of what you're doing and where you're going. Yep, because we have karma at play. What was I saying? Where did it go? Lost it, flung it. What did I say about karma playing out and yin yang? Literally the last card. So what goes around comes around, right? So I feel like if there's been a separation between you and your potential forever person, the person that you desire, I feel like this ending was necessary for them to sort out their own feelings and to realize what they want, and same for you. And I feel like what's going to happen is probably in 2025. I don't think necessarily that it's going to happen right at the tail end of 24, but it could for some of you. I feel like you're coming out of separation. You're going to communicate how you feel, and you're going to tell this person, I want you and only you to be my person for forever. Interesting. It is a fated encounter, and we do have the masculine divine counterpart with the just married card. So there could definitely be some weddings coming in 2025. Capricorns, are you on the naughty or the nice list this year? Let's find out. Capricorn, naughty or nice? Show me. Yes, you're also a naughty one. So we had Aquarius, Pisces, and Capricorn are on the naughty list this year. What else is new? We already knew that, right? All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Show me what they need to see. What's happening? Ooh, spa day. Self-care, hair, nails, treat yourself and relax, especially before or after the holidays. You might need that. You're starting to make a fresh start somewhere. So you could be having some sort of do-over. It's time to get out there and live a little bit. Don't waste your life. Get out there and live. And bought my first house. Financial matters are going well. So I feel like you have some big changes coming for you towards the end of the year into the new year. You're getting that fresh start. You're learning to take good care of yourself, and maybe you're actually going to buy a house. That's awesome. All right, show me what we need to see. Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges, so we don't want to judge ourselves or others too harshly. We need to be cautious of that. You could be facing some adversity. Know that that is helping you to see a solution through the problems. Accept that challenges are the best way to learn, and you're facing some sort of indecision. It could be over a house. It could be somewhere else. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. All right, show me what we need to see for love for Capricorn for the last part of 2024. What's happening for them in love? Show me Capricorn. Ooh, you are not ready to deal with somebody. There was some sort of argument or falling out. Boundaries are needed. Someone is still angry. We've got to let go of the outdated ways of thinking. Stop replaying old events over in your head. It creates a lot of conflict internally. And the camera tells us that we're reminiscing about the past. So learn from the past and make some new memories. You have some sudden shocking changes or epiphanies coming in, and it leads to transformation so that we can let go of the self-sabotaging behaviors that we might be working on. All right, show me what, almost said Sagittarius. Show me what Capricorn needs to know from now until the end of 2024. What's Capricorn got going on? You have abundance coming in. So the fruits of your labor are finally paying off, but remember to shift your perspective when it comes to the past. In return, you're going to get a victory, public recognition, being cast in the spotlight, potential for fame and fortune. I feel like it is some sort of karmic justice, could be something through the courts, something being resolved in a positive way. There's divine intervention here helping you alchemize a positive outcome. And you could have a fire sign that's very determined to help you be successful. I do feel like this person could be at your job, could be a friend or family member or a lover, somebody that's very driven, passionate, and outspoken that's going to help you. Maybe help you to let go of the past and stop, being stuck there. There could be somebody from the past that resurfaces as well. We have a breakthrough, clarity, truth, or a bright idea coming in, but you're going to have to make a decision on something in order to get where you want to be. It's taking a long time. There's some sort of delay here, but the delay is almost over, and it could be around love. I feel like this person could be younger than you, could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, and you might think this is too good to be true. It's not. They're genuine. I do feel like you have some hesitation there, but is something needing to change in your life. I feel like it will come in quite quickly, suddenly, and shock you. The change needs to happen though, so allow it to come in. All right, show me what signs they need to not ignore. Are you going to cut this person off before they even get a chance? Are you giving them the cold shoulder? Is your cutoff game really strong? I feel like karma could come back and rear its ugly head. Remember, what goes around comes around, and if it's your turn to be successful, it's coming for you. If it's your turn to reap some negative karma, it also might be coming for you. Watch out for people who make you sick. I feel like you got the ick from somebody, so let that go if they repulse you. And watch out for any sort of frauds, counterfeits, fakes, or scams. Things are not as they appear. The clarity is coming so you can see that for what it is. I feel like you're going to cut somebody off. They might be in the doghouse. Someone's in trouble. There could be anger, no contact, or separation. And it's time to focus on you. Self-love and self-care. Meet your needs first. Rest and recharge. Let's get you one more. Enjoy some good music. Maybe it's holiday music. Maybe it's not. But you might be creating some sort of pleasing sound and sing it out loud. My lovelies, that is what I have for our final reading of the year. I may find time to post a couple more towards the end of the month. No promises on that. Holidays are a little bit busy for everybody. So if I don't see you before the new year, I'll see you in 2025. Have a great rest of your week, a great rest of your month, and a great rest of your year. Happy holidays to all of you out there.